Welcome back to another one. So is Uruguay expensive? That's the question I want to answer today as best as possible. And short answer is yes, it's very expensive. And but it depends on where you shop at, where you buy property at, and where you live. So Montevideo is very expensive. Another place called Punta del Este is also very expensive, if not the most expensive part of Uruguay. Another city called Piriápolis. You can check an episode I made recently about it. It's cheaper, but still pretty expensive. I'm gonna make a video about going to the grocery store and check prices there. But overall, the country it's very expensive. And for example, back in Alabama, I was paying about $4 to $5 for a cup of coffee, and it's the same price here in Montevideo. And groceries are pretty expensive. Like I said, I'm gonna go to the grocery store and try to shoot some video there. They don't let you shoot videos inside the grocery store, but we'll figure out a way. Yeah, I'll say that it's pretty expensive as well. Maybe not as outrageous as the United States, but one thing that is cheaper, actually, it's meat, steaks and stuff like that. Yeah, those are very cheap here. I can buy a steak for about $4 or so, and I was paying about $15 in Alabama. So that's pretty cheap. Another thing that is cheaper here, it's property. Now these right here probably are not gonna be cheap, but nice. But compared to what you're paying in the States, I think you get more bang for your bucks. But let's say you want to live in the city, closer to everything, then yeah, Uruguay is probably not the place, especially if you are on a lower income bracket. So found a quieter place because outside is so loud. Anyway, so I got this for, that's about almost $5. So it's a sandwich and that thing, empanada, and so I think that's a good price. I mean, it's not too expensive. So some things you can find cheaper than in the States, but other things it's more expensive. In general, eating out, yeah, it's gonna be expensive. Maybe Uruguay is not the place for you. Argentina may be the place. It's far cheaper from what I heard, and so I will recommend Argentina over Uruguay if let's say your social security it's around, I don't know, 1,500, 2,000. You could do well, okay, here, but you might struggle. So ideally you want to have some spare money, so that you can save or go out, you know, have some fun eating out or whatever. So $5 for well, You got some action, man. Anyway, so where was I? Yeah, well, $5 for a sandwich and a little snack. Okay, I guess. I think it's cheaper than what I would have paid in the States. So I reckon that's not a bad deal. When I was in Spain, I was paying far less for everything, like sandwich. I could buy myself a baguette and make my own sandwich for less than $2 sometimes. And I don't think you can do that here. But then again, we are in the city, and the city is pretty expensive. I hear that if you go to the countryside, it's cheaper, and rent also is more affordable. So next time I'm gonna go to the grocery store and see what the prices are for everything. I'm gonna try to go to the cheapest one if possible. Anyway, so I'll do that next time so you guys can see. So stay tuned and subscribe and like the video if you like it, and I'll see you on the next one.